Hey yo, what's briggity brackin' boys? What's poppin' boys? What's jiggin' jonkin' boys? What's piggity papalaka droppa smaka baka boys? It's been a hot minute since I have touched this game. You might be thinking, Deku, you made a video last week about it. No, I didn't. The past 4 Battlehaus videos were made all at once and were cut up into 4 pieces. It was a 3-hour long video that I made. I cut it up into 4 pieces because I didn't want to post a 3-hour video, and I spread it out throughout the week. So I haven't touched this game in like a month. And I have been wanting to get back to it. Oh, I'm excited about this one. I'm enjoying making this more than I'm enjoying making Clockin'. And I kind of like Clockin'. And this I love. I love it. I could do this all day. But I got to give myself a bit of a refresher on what we did. So we have that. We have Monster XP. You make the money. You have the shop system to buy souls. Then you come to the Monster Maker. You can select. Oh, the banners. I remember. Make the banners. Classic Battlehaus rolls. And remember, you can't go backwards. And it tells you everything about these guys. Alright. Tells you everything that they all have. Alright. And then I know we had a system for getting it. I don't know what this Monster XP was. I don't remember what the Monster XP was. But allow me to what the heck? Oh, the monster stats. Okay. Yeah. Those are what like they do. Like what each monster has by default. Okay. So let me set the moolah, even though it's a pig. That doesn't make sense. Let me just set it to a couple, like 9 million or whatever it is. And then let's go to the shop and let's buy some monster souls. Let's head to the maker and let's roll and see what we get. See if I set this up correctly. Oh, and you can sell. That's what the XP was. The XP is used to upgrade them. Stump. You can keep it or sell it. Sell it and you get some stuff. Let's roll again. The Monster Maker. Rolling on the Monster Maker. You can keep or sell. What happens if you keep them? Does that go into like an inventory? What is I? I is for. What is I? What is I for? What do I use I for? Variable I. Variable. Where did I use variable I? Did I make that by accident? Where the heck is I used? Where is I used? What is that? No, seriously, what is I? I don't remember using that. I'd think it was for the saving system, but I didn't implement the saving system yet. So what is I? When does it change? What is I? What is it? I don't know. I don't know what I is. I don't like that I don't know what I is. But anyways, inventory, current banners, owned monsters. Okay, that's because I reset it because I'm an idiot. Okay. Go to the maker and roll a monster. No, I need to buy a soul. Right, I'm an idiot. Okay, now I can roll. Okay. Just a list of owned monsters. If I keep Stump, he just gets slapped into the owned monsters category. Okay. Simple enough. Alright. So that is current banners is what will show down here. If I would have multiple banners, which I don't. I just have the Battlehaus Classic banner. Oh, dude, I love it. Okay. So, what do I do? Something I'm going to notice that isn't going to work is the method in which you get monster souls. I know. You're all thinking,
Deku, that's how you did it in the original, and to keep it original.
No, because some fat, sweaty kid in his ugly gamer chair is going to think he's some radical gamer because he has an auto clicker that he installed on his mom's PC that gave his PC a virus. Or he has the button on his mouse that turns on like a macro click. And he's going to moon brain and think he's a genius by spamming an auto click for 4 hours. And then, boom, he has infinite stuff really easily. And that's something I don't want to have happen. I've thought of maybe making Moolah do something else. But I couldn't think of anything else that it would do. Right? So, I need to think of another way to get money reasonably. But I want, like, the clicker thing is what it originally was, right? And since I'm going to make this an online game, or I'd like to make this an online game, I should say, there's not a whole lot I can do without changing the system dramatically. So I'm going to have to change the system dramatically, specifically for the reason of all you fat, ugly nerds who like to use auto clickers in games. You can all die. No one likes you. Anywho, let's continue. So, this boy is how it works. Changing Moolah. And again, the reason the soul price is so high is because I wanted to keep in mind that clicking a button isn't hard. Right? But I'm trying to think of how I can make it more difficult. Or more difficult to make money. I thought battling, because battling is going to get you moolah, obviously. But then that made me think, well, if you can't get money to roll, how are you going to get one? And then I was like, well, we could give you the slime. And then I thought, well, if I give you the slime, then everybody is going to have the slime when they start the game. And the fights are going to be just based off of luck. And then I thought, well, okay, what else could I do? And I was thinking how I could make a system that worked well. But what my conclusion was, it would be a battle system. But what we could do is we could make a level system. Your account has a level. You will get the green slime. You'll get slimy to start, right? And all you'll do is we're going to make some offline levels so people who like to play offline can play offline. And then if I do port this to mobile devices, which is very much so in the realm of possibilities, if I port this to a mobile device, then what I could do is I can make an offline version and an online version. Online would be played on Turbo Warp. Offline could be played anywhere, because the online version would also have the single player built in. So let's make the single player first. Let's finish single player, release single player. Because if I release single player and then add a multiplayer version, you could in theory take your save data from the single player version, throw it into the online version, and in theory it'd work just fine. It'd work perfectly fine. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the full single player experience, and then we're gonna add the multiplayer experience. So here was my thought. You're going to have Slimy from the start of the game. So right here, we already need to set up an account system. I know. What a drag. Moan and whine. I don't care. This is what needs to be done. This is what needs to be done. So let me duplicate this play button, and I'm going to put it at the start, and we're going to call this account button. Okay. Let's hop into this. Let's do this as fast as possible so we don't have to be here real long. Just make a quick account system. I have the code for it. I'm not going to start it from scratch. Is it in my backpack? It's not. Jumpy's in my backpack. Well, don't worry. I'm going to be grabbing a save system from the Sckags mode RPG which will continue for the love of God. You don't need to keep asking. It'll continue. I just have not had time to stream. I've been working so much on stuff. Huge projects coming. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I've been working with a very famous voice actor. Very well known. I'm super excited to show you when our stuff is done. But, anyways. Okay, so where are we wanting this account button? This account button could probably just honestly be right on top of the play one. Right? 0, 0. Should be right there. And the other thing that changes is bump. With this, it goes bump. And then instead of play, all we could do is we could do two things. We could make a variable, a cloud variable. Well, no, then it wouldn't work with offline players. Okay, so we're just going to ask. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to... Let's make a button. Let's make another button. We're going to make this button say... We're going to make a new button for those people who are making new accounts. Okay. So this will be the new button. Or this will be new slash load button. Okay. Let's make another one. It says load. For those of you that already have accounts and just need to load them. Okay, boom. Now we have the load buttons. Okay. So, when this sprite is clicked, costume number's 1. All we will do is we will... This eye. What does this eye do? I'm just going to call this universal change. Okay, universal change. You're going to set universal change to 0. Then we are going to repeat 2 times. Change universal change by 1. And then create a clone of new and load buttons. Okay. And do that. We'd have load here. If I'd imagine that. So in here, create a clone of myself. Switch to costume 1. New and load. Actually, probably should be the other way around, shouldn't it? Be like this. Alright, new and load. Or even better, I could do this. Yeah, let's do it like that. I like that. So new is there. Oh god. Okay, so let's do this. Hide. And then we'll do when I receive. Let's put these guys up here too. So when I start as a clone, when I start as a clone, all we'll do is we will do an if else. If universal change equals 1, pop, switch to costume 1, go to 0, 0, blah, 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 all of that. Else, if universal change equals 2, just switches to an if. Switch costume to 3. Go to that, say, -88. Looks like is a good spot for it. -88. And then boom, 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 boom. This will just switch to costume 4. Okay, fantastic. Now, so the top one's going to be new. You make a new, brand spank new account. It'll just say play. Perfect. All we needed to do. And then load. We'll work on that later. We'll work on that later. So, when you receive play, delete the clone. Bop. Okay. Say account. Okay, so there's a big issue right off the bat. We hit account. What happened? We hit account, hid, went up there, set the universe change, set the load, and set these. That's what it is. So mouse down. What we will do is you wait until not mouse down. That should fix the issue. Yep, and then boom, we have the new and load buttons. Is the play button back there? What is back there? The play button is back there. What is he doing back there? Hide. Yeah, because now the play button isn't actually needed. We don't even need a play button anymore. We don't actually need it. Because the new button acts as our play button. Account, and then you have your new and loads. Hit new, and then boom. You're into the game, starting your whole big system and stuff. Wow, 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 wow. Also, why don't you go to the front upon opening? Ooh, also look at that. The pig goes over the maker button. Ooh, that could lead to some complications. Not really, but... Okay. So this piggy might have to change. Sorry, piggy. Not a whole lot I can do, though. So let's make a list called account info. In this account info, we're going to need a few things. We need the player's level. Player's level for now. That's all we'll need for right now. As I add more stuff, then we'll add more stuff. But for now, that's all we'll need. Okay, so we'll start by deleting all account info, adding 1 to account info. You start the game, your level, boom. Let me make a comment here. Account info, 1 is your level. Cool, and that'll also help with matchmaking when we eventually do that bull garbage. But that's for another day. I don't have to deal with it right now. Heh. Okay. Anyways. So cool. Boom, we have that now. Awesome. Let's go. Cool. Great. Giggity. I didn't say that. Okay. Anyways. So what we want to do is we want to add Slimy to own monsters right off the bat. Right off the bat, that's what we want to do. We want to add Slimy to owned monsters. Then when you start the game, you'll start with Slimy right off the bat regardless. You have to have Slimy. Okay. Monster stats. This is what they just are, right? These are just naturally what their stuff is. I don't remember what this equals. I don't know what these equal to. And I don't think I wrote a comment anywhere telling me. I don't think I made one that tells myself what they are. I don't think I did it. Shoot. Not good. If I had to guess, it would be the name, how much XP it takes to upgrade them, and then what level they are. I think and then we'll just switch out these numbers as we go. Because if that's the case, then what we should be doing let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Don't add slimy. Just let's make it that when you start the game and you hit new, we're just gonna hide you right now. You don't need to show up. Okay, cool. Let's make a special messages box. Special messages. Okay, allow me to take the shop menu colors because I like them. This is gonna take up your majority of your screen. Not all of it, but a majority, just because it's kind of look nice. Okay. Then we'll say starter message. That is not how you spell message. Message. There we go. Seems like marker is what we're doing for our texts, right? Well, not here, but you get it. Battlehaus classic stuff. You've received a gift, is what it will tell you.
Wow, I received a gift for what? Whatever did I do?
You received a gift from me, from DkUniverse. You receive a little gift from me. And what do you receive? You receive a little slimy. You're gonna get a little slimy man. Jesus, my roommate's loud. All right, look at that. Let me make this kind of like thing going. Then what I want to do is I want to be like right? Then I just kind of and then boom. And then boom. Just kind of slap these everywhere. You know, just kind of make it look a little bit nicer than it is. You know how it is. Make it look like you're getting a little bit more of a radiant gift. Alright, that was supposed to be there. I thought I double layered that one on accident. Can we select all these? Back, forward, and then boom. It looks a little bit nicer. It looks a little bit fancier. Right? Looks a little nicer. A little bit more appealing to look at. You've received a gift from DkUniverse. Slimy. I'll have like a note. Note from sender. Thank you for choosing to play Battlehaus. You'll get this little. You'll get this. This will show up on your screen when you first play the game. So when I receive this, hide. When I receive play. Do I want to do play? Do I want to do play? Yes, because I can do Haas for loading. Playing is for your first time. Haas will be to go to the Haas. Good. Fantastic. Okay, when I receive play, it's costume starter message. Go to 0, go to front layer, show. So you start the game, count, new, and then boom. Immediately you get a little message. Oh, you can still do that. Well, I can fix that. Huge gift from DkUniverse. So what I want to do yeah. So give me this and we'll call this gift close button. He did the monster mash. Oh, he did the mash. What the heck? Oh, I'm an idiot. Special menu, show it. All you need to do is just get in the corner. And then boom. Just like that. And then bam, you got the little X up in the corner you can go click on. When I receive. Oh, when I receive. When I receive play. Boom, boom, boom. Show. Go to front. And I receive this clicked. Broadcast. Haas. Hide. You. When I receive Haas. Hide. And these things from now on, the shop button will not show up on play. It will show up on Haas. It'll show up on Haas. Is that okay? That might lead to some complications. We'll find out if it leads to complications. We'll figure it out. We'll find out if this leads to complications. For right now, I think that should work. Count, new. If you can't click on those. Can't find the X though. The X didn't go to the front like it was supposed to. The X did not go to the front as it should have. Well, it did, but this bozo did too. So go to the front layer, and then I can say, go backward one layer. That'll work. Count, new. Count, new. You've received a gift from DkUniverse. Slimy. No, from sender. Thank you for choosing to play Battlehaus. And then boom. Everything works as is. Except the pig, because the pig is not going to be here anymore. He's not going to work. He's not going to work, and that's fine. He's not going to work, and that's fine. So if I just disconnect that new, and then boom. He doesn't show up. You can still go to the maker. Everything here works the same. Fan-freaking-tastic. Good. This is good. This is good. Okay. So now, process of making money. There needs to be a new button. There needs to be a new button. So we're making single player. Let's design this new button. Let me steal the shop button. Delete its contents. Well, actually, no, don't delete its contents. This is actually fine. I just need to change what it looks like. That's all I need to do. So what I want it to be is just a square that doesn't have any code attached to it. Okay, good. I'm just gonna make this a little larger. Just scale it up to the size of these other ones. Almost nailed it. There, boom. It's the size of the other ones now. It's perfect square. Just so it's gonna be, it's just 'cause it's gonna be right in the middle. In the online version, there'll be just be two for one for like the offline play and one for the online play in the online version. But we're making the offline version right now, so it doesn't matter. And this doesn't really matter what it looks like. So, what should the battle one be? Here, let's do something like this. Actually, no. It needs to be this with no outline. It'll be kind of like a little map, because you're going to be like following a map. I can make this much nicer looking. Let's make a little one of those. It's gonna be inspired by like the Clash of Clans map. And then just we just select all of this. Okay, yeah. That is not centered. Center it by ourselves. This one can just go away. And then boom, here's our little attack button. Like to go to war. Going to war. Going to war. What if someone beats all of it? I can make a bot button. A bot button for the offline version and then like an actual multiplayer version for the multiplayer version. I think it sounds good. We'll call this battle map button, and then I'll make another which will go right on next to it right here, right, and this will be the bot button. Piss. Bot battle button, right, and then it'll just be like a little face. I'll just be a little man. So it'll be like then what we can do now we can do something like this. Right, and then we can grab a line tool of this dark one, make it like 3. Right. And then boom. There's our little bot button. All feeling good. There's the bot battle button. We got the bot battle button. We got the bot big bat. Anyways. So here's this one. This one's at 39. Negative 140. Good. 39. Which means this one should be at negative 39. Negative 39. Close. Negative 39. 39. Okay, let's move these boys around. New. Close. And then boom. Ooh, look at how close you can get. It's close, but you can't select them both. And there we go. We got the 2 buttons down there now. The battle buttons. Yes.
La 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 la.
So boom, we get the battle. That's right. They just act as shops. Right. Okay, but they're not supposed to act as shops. They're supposed to act as maps. So this won't act as anything right now. Right? Nothing will happen upon clicking that button. And nothing will happen upon clicking this button. That's a lie. We're going to make something happen right now. We're going to broadcast Battle Map, which will act as a sort of story mode to the game, right? It'll just act as a story mode. Just a pre-made levels that will never change. And I see Battle Map. I don't know why I deleted this. Okay, there we go. Okay. Bam, there we go. Battle Master's costume too high. Good. Good. Oh, so very, very good. Yes. So good. Okay, anyways, here. Now we do. Duplicate this. Monster Maker. Call this. Where is it? Battle Map. And we give Battle Map to the shop button. And we give it to the maker button. Okay. So now when you go ahead and you come in and you click on the Battle Map button, everything disappears. Fantastic. Just as we wanted it to. Now what we do is we actually have to make the battle map. Yeah. Extra stuff. Oh, I forgot I did this. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I love myself, dude. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. Oh, such a little setup telling you all little weakness tables. Oh. Vithroth, Athosis, Tinkit, Conkus, Brocious, Ceslop, Elzado, and Zenrov. Cool. Anyways. Anywho. Okay. So let's make the battle map background. What should it look like? I don't know. So this wasn't in the original. It was just you pressed attack and they got boring. I'm gonna take up a lot of creativity with the battle system, as the original battle system was boring. We're gonna make this one more interesting, not boring. Boring. Anyways. So it should look like a map, right? How do you do that? How do you make like a map looking type of thing? It's just like that. That doesn't look terrible as like map material. Does this look better? I don't know. That doesn't look bad. But it doesn't look good either. I think that looks a lot better right there. I think that looks passable. It looks passable as like a map. Now we could add like some little squiggles for like just like some details, right? Because the stuff is gonna be covering this. This is just kind of for look, right? Like boom there, there's our map right there. Obviously stuff is gonna be over it and stuff, so that doesn't matter, and I can always change it later if I need to. Battle map. So when you receive battle map, switch to battle map. Let's check it out. Count new. You switch to the battle map background. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Let's take this monster maker one. I'm going to call this battle map close button. suppose right there? That seems not correct. Let's say we want the battle map exit button to be over here. Because I do want it to be over there. Okay, cool. I probably wouldn't make it that big though. I'd probably make it like 150. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like it there. Okay, cool. Here's system number 1. Now all I gotta do is input the values of where they're supposed to be. Click this and you just click Haas. It's that simple. Except not on Monster Maker on Battle Map. Let's test it out. Account, new. You go in, it shows up. You click it, you come back. Yep, and then these buttons aren't designed. That's a mistake. That's something messed up. Okay, well, whatever. The point is that you can go into the battle map and out of it. That might be a problem with the Haas thing. We can deal with that in a later video. I have to end the episode here. I'm running out of time. I have so much more videos to make. Thanks for watching. If you didn't like news because Battlehaus. Well, yeah, I just got to change my kind of that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.